Hi, my name is Elizabeth Hepburn, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to talk to you because I want you to know that I've been where you are right now, anticipating imminent surgery, recuperating from surgery, and ultimately being a caregiver in both of those situations a lot. And I know this is not a fun time for anyone. It surely was not a fun time for me. In the 70s, I had a bout with cancer that necessitated 6 surgeries in 4 years and then 3 years of chemotherapy. It was a challenging time. However, for many years now, I've looked upon that 7-year period as such a blessing to my life because it forced me to learn so much. And much of what I learned is in these healing programs. The material in the healing programs saved my life. Totally transformed my life. This healing, this transformation came about because in my quest to get well, I discovered the power of love. And I'm not talking about romantic love here, although that's good too, and it's all part of it. I'm talking about the love that's referred to as the glue of the universe, the source, the force, God, love. Emerson said, God is love. It's the energy in which we all live and move and have our being. It's like we're swimming in it. It enlivens every cell of our bodies. It beats our hearts. It breathes us. It blooms the flowers in spring. It moves the tides in the oceans. It is the very spirit of life. It is the essential energy of the universe, and we are all part of it. And one of its manifestations is the energy that's healing our bodies constantly, regenerating, renewing them constantly. Clearly, when our body-mind systems are sufficiently out of balance, this healing mechanism isn't working very well. But as we acknowledge its presence and relax into it, it starts humming again. This innate healing energy is natural to all of us. It's an ability we all have, this healing power. And I fortunately learned how to relax into this boundless healing energy. I learned to trust its wisdom, and I became very well indeed. And I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for my life. There's not a doubt in my mind that these difficult journeys that we're called upon to make in our lives are there for a reason, and that reason is there to assist us. And I feel that difficult health experiences are there to open us up to this innate healing power. It's always, always available. And it's accessed through relaxation, through just letting go of the tensions, the holding in the body, the contractions, and letting this energy just flow through the body. I encourage you to perceive this surgery experience, whether you're the patient or the caregiver, as a blessing in disguise, as an opportunity for you to heal your life at every level. And as difficult as it may seem for you to do right now, decide to relax and trust the process. Allow yourself to do that, to relax and trust. It will help you so much. And decide that this difficult period is here for a reason. It's here to assist you, to make your life ultimately the most glorious expression of you possible. You, radiantly healthy, vibrantly alive, joyful, fulfilled, your life getting better and better all the time. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this healing process. May it serve you well. Thank you. And while we're into thank yous, I want to thank and also introduce you to the people that manifested this Better and Better series. I had the inspiration for this project years ago. I saw the beach and the ocean and using them as a healing modality. I saw myself sitting beside a beautiful waterfall. It was all very clear to me. And then I met this wonderful man, Eric Brown. Eric was at that time being a caregiver to a very close family member, so he really resonated with this project tremendously and signed on to be the producer. I was thrilled. Eric is a fabulous human being. He's brilliant, he's so professional, he's generous, he's funny, he's a great guy, and I'm very grateful for his producing this series. And I was introduced to Eric by my beloved Ben Bryant, who is also a wonderful guy. Ben directed and edited this series exquisitely, I feel. And Ben also was responsible for putting all these crews together. We had crews at these 3 different locations. And if you've never experienced film crews, I need to tell you they are delightful. They show up for work, and it's usually at the crack of dawn, and everybody's ready to work. They're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they're playful, and they work really hard, and they all have a job to do. Everybody has a very specific job to do on the crew, and they do it with excellence, and they do it with humor, and they have a wonderful time, and the whole experience is totally joyful. I particularly want to thank our director of photography, the very brilliant Bob Collins. And I also want to thank our wonderful Peter Longhour, who was our director of the nature photography. I mean, it is so beautiful what Peter did, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, Peter. Then there's Rick Bates, who wrote the most perfect music for this material. Every time I hear it, I'm so touched by what Rick brought to this project. Thank you, everybody on the crew. Thank you. 2 of the most important words in the English language are thank you.
Well, it's a wrap, it's 5:10, and it's a wrap.